Hi, Dan Hollings here with a wake-up call. It's 2011 and mobile marketing is no longer optional. Customers are addicted to mobile devices, and if your products and services or your business are not there, you're totally missing out. I just finished reading an incredible report, a 600-page report by none other than Morgan Stanley. And on the last page, it kind of said it all. Some companies are about to win big in mobile, while others will just wonder what happened. That doesn't have to be you. And what I've prepared here can make mobile fun, easy, and profitable for you. So bear with me here as I go through the details. I think you'll find it fascinating. Okay, here's the good news. For the last 2 or 3 years, I've been working very intensively, testing and researching and preparing a mobile marketing training program just for people like you. I call it Mobile Success Formula. You see, your customers are already mobile, so what is your excuse for making them wait? As you've probably heard me say before, there are more mobile phones on the planet than TVs, cars, computers, or even credit cards. But so what? There are also more phones in the world than there are English words in the Oxford Dictionary, and yet I can't find a single word that explains why a business would wait to go mobile, except, well, perhaps duh. According to Nielsen, we text on our phones a lot more than we talk. And according to Pew Research, 65% of people sleep with their phones, either in the bed right with them or next to the bed. And while 10% might not seem like a lot, a Mashable article recently reported that between 6 and 10% of people felt it perfectly okay to text while having sex. Go figure. A whopping 81% of Americans admit to texting while driving. And despite all of this, 91% say that they feel a mobile phone makes them feel safer. Now to me, this sounds like a statistical accident waiting to happen. And to top off the absurdity of all of these mobile statistics, this joke says it all. Hey Mom, Chucky, he just sent me a text from the bathroom. He can't reach the paper. Even though 24% of people under 25 love to text while in the bathroom, there are twofold as many people in the world that have a mobile phone as compared to the billions and billions of people that don't yet even have a toilet. No matter how you look at it, if you have a business, a product, a service, or you're involved in marketing, these mobile statistics suggest only one thing. It's either time to text or get off the pot. For many businesses, today's mobile landscape, it might as well be a scene from the Twilight Zone. Imagine where business owners are standing curiously, looking out over a recently bulldozed lot. It's the perfect spot for a shopping center or a mall, yet all they can see for acre after acre is a massive crowd of customers. They're just waiting for the stores to be built. Yes, the customers are there, credit cards in hand, and they're waiting for your store. They're waiting for your products. They're waiting for your services. They're waiting for you, the business owner, the merchant, or the entrepreneur, to show up. I mean, how whacked out must you be to not see the absurdity of this situation? The opportunity with mobile, it's not just around the corner, it's staring you square in the face. Speaking of squares, look at this. A company called Square Up, they now allow you a way to take credit cards directly through your smartphone without a merchant account, without PayPal, without any hassles. And in fact, the swipe device is totally free and the processing charges are dirt cheap. I bet you could think of a dozen ways to fit this into your business. On an annual basis, companies like eBay and Amazon and many others, they are already raking in billions of dollars from mobile sales. And yes, I'm saying billions with a B. And yet, within this same time frame, I hear clients and people tell me that though people love their mobile phones, it's going to be a while before there's enough people buying to make mCommerce viable. I mean, let me ask the question. How many billions does it take before something becomes viable? My neighbor owns a local restaurant where myself and many others We go and we check in regularly. We do this through Foursquare or Gowalla or Facebook Places. And yet, despite the foot traffic boost that location-based social media promises and the viral nature of this mobile GPS-driven technology, my neighbor, they remain checked out. Here's the question. Are you checked out as well? Every business owner I speak to, whether online or off, invariably they tell me the money is in the list. That is, building a customer list and marketing to that list. And while for many businesses there is a lot of truth in this statement, when I question any of these business owners about the data that they're collecting, typically there's a big gaping hole. There's money in the list, but often their list is not in the money. Maybe this is your situation. If mobile text messages have a 95% open rate, why in the heck would you settle for anything less? Let me give you an example. Here's a case study that was done with The Attic. It's a streetwear store. They're a retail outlet in Southern California. What we did is we set it up so that there would be a promotion that would last for 2 days. And they collected the mobile phone numbers of 1,200 people. Then they shot out text messages to this group. The result was that 232 people showed up. Now that's 20%. The Attic sold $20,000 in 3 hours. The average that each customer spent was $88.21. I mean, you can adapt these text message strategies so that they will work for your business, and you could be just one text message strategy away from cashing in. I picked up a watermelon this week from my local grocery store, and I was amazed when I turned it over. To my surprise, what did I find? A sticker asking, where was I grown? Interesting, yes, well, but I also found a mobile 2D barcode on this watermelon. It was on the same sticker. It was almost comical. With the snap of my camera phone, this watermelon became its own hyperlink to the webpage all about its birthplace, the very spot where it started as a seed. Now here's the question. If a watermelon can go mobile, what's your excuse for not? There's an app for this, there's an app for that, and some research indicates that by the year 2012, there'll be about 50 billion apps for the 50 billion things that you and consumers want their mobile devices to do. It would be apropos to say that we've become the planet of the apps. Yet, among the dozens of apps that your customers are playing with today, right now, does a single one connect them to you or your business? Mobile devices have already changed the way we live. There's no device on the planet which supersedes the intimate relationship that we have with mobile. These devices have become our companions, our assistants, our trainers, our planners, our psychologists. They're our source for music, news, books, research, shopping, social connection, entertainment, and they can become your personal cash register. What lies ahead will be nothing short of science fiction in real time. A robust mobile revolution in digital tools and toys, and also mCommerce. It's already upon us. It's literally shaping our perceptions of the world and our behavior within it. These always-on, hyper-connected, location-aware digital extensions of ourselves are creating a new landscape so rich with opportunity for businesses and entrepreneurs, it makes the early days of the internet seem like a high school science fair project. Okay, let's talk specifically about what's in my mobile program. First, I'm going to give you everything in a step-by-step format. There are webinars where you'll be able to watch and listen. There are 9, maybe 10 hours of webinars. In addition to that, there are transcripts of every single word that I say and a wealth of PDFs, blueprints, all of the information necessary to put your strategies together. So everything is made simple. One of the things I've got is called the 14 cornerstones of mobile marketing. In fact, Belly Low said this: You turned 14 wild goose chases into 14 logical steps that helped me make money. What more can I say than thank you? And Hudson Wanganeen, he said, this rocks, this rolls, this is the heavy metal of campaign tools. It's a $447 value. I'm also going to give you all of my mobile traffic tips. There are 28 in total. Jeffrey Janu said, Dan, just one of your tips blew my concept of traffic right out the window. In under 1 hour, I generated not only massive traffic, but over 267 new opt-in leads. This is a $297 value. It's all included. You're also going to get my text messaging formulas. There are 4 of them. And Joe Anglin, he said of these 4 killer text message formulas, I never thought that 140 or so characters could have such a dramatic impact. That get-rich-quick text formula, well, that might actually pay my mortgage this month. I'm going to give you my exclusive 7x7 mobile strategy worksheets. And Anna Bass said about these worksheets, I converted your 7x7 mobile strategies into spreadsheets, but I still take the forms in whenever I meet with a business owner. She does consultant work. It impresses the hell out of them, she said. And I now have 7 accounts, and I'm on my way to making the most money I've ever made in my life. Also included is what I call my mobile, online, offline marketing mind map, where I've taken everything that I know about online marketing, everything I know about offline marketing, everything I know about mobile marketing, I've put it all into a single mind map so that you can create strategies with tentacles that reach into all of these areas. And for those of you who need help in driving traffic from the search engines and mobile search and even in-car navigation like OnStar and what have you, we have a submission service that will get you plastered out into all of these places. It's over 140 different places that we will be able to get your mobile site listed. We're also going to show you how to completely build a mobile site. Okay, so don't worry about that. We're also going to cover mobile 2D barcodes and show you how you can use those in your business. And so that all of the tools and resources are only one click away, there's a mobile toolbar that you can install on your Mac or your PC. It works in Firefox, Internet Explorer, or Safari, and this will give you access literally to over 400 tips, tools, and resources to help you build out your mobile marketing strategies and campaigns. I also have what's called the iGoogle mobile marketing dashboard, and on this you're able to see Bing Mobile and Google Mobile and Yahoo Mobile and about a dozen different mobile and local search engines all in a single interface so that you can plan your strategy and work on getting your sites listed and showing up in all of these mobile search engines. And here's something you'll be interested in. I'll show you how to use AdMob, the mobile ad network that's been recently bought by Google for $750 million. I'll show you how to set up an account there and run ads that can drive traffic to your mobile site for as low as 1 cent per click. Yeah, it's hard to believe, but indeed it is true. I'll show you how to set up your ads, how to set up landing pages, build lists, drive traffic to your site. You can do this on a global basis, on a national basis, or on a local basis to drive traffic. People are using their mobile phone, they're looking for businesses like yours, and this is an incredible traffic driving secret. And if nothing else has caught your attention, listen to this carefully. Across all age ranges, the likelihood that someone will buy on a mobile device is over 3 times higher than when a buyer sits in front of their computer. The buyers are there, your customers, with credit card in hand. As Morgan Stanley said, rapid ramp of the mobile internet will be a boon to consumers, and some companies will likely win big, potentially very big, while many will wonder just what happened. And they're talking about big businesses, small businesses, entrepreneurs, ma and pa businesses, and marketers just like you. You can't afford to sit on the sideline and just wonder what happened. There's so much I could go on and on and on. All I can say is this: mobile is no longer optional. If you're only doing internet marketing in 2011, you're going to look like the classroom clown with the paisley pants. Your customers are mobile, they're addicted to these devices, and they're looking for your products and services. If you're not there, they're going to your competitor. You have to do mobile, and it's not that hard. Look at this page and get engaged. I'm going to make it easy, but you've got to sign up first.